Hey guys, how's it going? It's X666X Iron Maiden, and today we're back with some more new Meadows End, which just released today. The guys hit me up from Meadows End. They wanted to give us a reaction out, which I appreciate them hitting me up to do because I really enjoyed the last song. So this is going to be the official lyric video, Devilution, featuring Tommy ReinXeed from Sabaton and also from his solo work, ReinXeed as well, which will be coming out on their album The Grand Antiquation, which I almost fucked up the word, I apologize, which will be coming out on March 8th. Alright, so as I was saying, I'm pretty excited for this one. You know, like, we just did a reaction to the other video just a few weeks ago. And, you know, I've been just waiting to check this one out, you know. There's just something about their sound, man. Like I was saying, I just enjoyed their sound a lot. It's my style of music that I'd listen to, you know, in my car driving to work, listen to it on my own free time, you know. Which I don't have a lot of free time, you know, at least that's saying something, you know. Before I had time to listen to everything. Now I don't find I have that much time, free time to listen to stuff, just busy with work and stuff. So this is an album that I will probably want to get my hands on. And I think I'll be able to, I think I'm confidently saying that before I've listened to a second song from it. I've just got a feeling, that I'm going to enjoy it. So let's jump into it. Meadows and Devilution, featuring Tommy. Already sounds epic. Angel and the devil holding the old spaz shotgun. Hey, fuck that sketchy riff. Oh yeah, man. Oh man, I love that riff. Oh, nice transition, nice transition. I like how it's the angel side that's holding the fucking Spaz 12. Blood's on the angel side too. Is that Jesus? And the goat. Still have like that heaviness, but the guitar in the background almost has like an uplifting feel to it, slightly. It's a really cool mix. Just for that part though, and then it just goes heavy right here. I like that. I like that guitar in the background. That's sweet, man. And then there's the epicness of like the orchestration in the background. Must be Tommy's solo. There's that neoclassical feel to his guitar playing, which you've seen before in the ReinXeed. Nice. Fit the song perfect. Oh, fuck yeah, man. That was sweet. That was fucking sweet, man. Alright. I'll close that down. So one thing I'm not going to get into, as usual, because it's something a lot of you probably noticed. I'm not the type of reactor to jump into the lyrics and go through the lyrics. Mostly because when it comes to lyrics, it's usually the second thing I end up listening to when it comes to metal music. Obviously with rap and stuff like that, it's right out in the front, right? So that stuff is usually, I'll listen to the lyrics first of all. But when it comes to metal music and rock and all that, I find that I always listen to the instrumentation first. So I never really go over the lyrics because I feel like it's always something I need to listen to the song a bunch of times before I can really jump into it. I am interested in the lyrics to it from what I was picking up on. It's definitely a song I'm going to listen to again to go over that. So as usual, we're going to talk about the music, which was fucking great on this one. I think I enjoyed this one more than the last track that we checked out a couple weeks ago, because it just had everything that I really like in a metal song. You know, it had really great orchestration, symphonic parts to it. I really enjoy the growls being used in the song. It's one of those growls that I'm not always huge on, like the really like deep growls, but it was clear enough that I could still completely understand what was being said. Because what happens a lot of times with those really deep growls, I find that a lot of time it's used in stuff where I can't even understand what they're saying. That's just from what I've heard. I know there's plenty out there that you can, and usually it turns me off from it. But in this one, you can understand everything it was saying without having to have the lyrics there. I would have understood if I was really paying attention to just the lyrics. I probably would be able to pick up most of it. And I just liked how it went from like deep to like almost like a, I don't want to say screaming, like I hate using the word like screaming, but like it almost sounds like you're like scream growling, you know what I mean? I know there's probably a specific word to describe that, I just don't know it at this moment. And just the vocals fit well. Tommy's solo fit perfect for it. I'm actually happy he didn't just go all out on it, because it fits the song so much better to just keep it nice and chill and not too fast. I don't know, it fit the rest of the music, you know. Sometimes you get guest soloists that just go like all out when they don't even have to, just because they feel like they need to show off. Well, I don't want to use the word show off, but I think sometimes people feel like they need to because that's what people expect. It doesn't mean that you need to. It's better to play the music, and Tommy did that great here, for sure. It fit 100%, and just everything in general. Like specifically the part I was talking about with when the bass and drums and all that was kicking into the chorus, and the bass kept going with basically what the heavy riff that was throughout the song was doing, but then the guitar switched out to almost a little like a lighter tone to it. It felt like, and it just was like a nice contrast to each other. It almost made it the way I'm seeing it. I don't know if it's the way it was intended or whatnot, but it felt like the mixture of like good and evil going on there for me personally. That's just what from the imagery and all that, it felt like that. Whether that was intended or not, that's just what it felt like to me. Obviously, people will interpret music in their own ways. Excuse me. But yeah, all in all, just a great track. Like so far, 2 tracks. We've checked out 2 tracks in this. There'll be, I'm sure there will be more in the future for sure from this album that we'll be checking out. And I'll definitely have to get my hands on this album because I'm really, really enjoying it. There's a lot of albums I have to get that I should really start putting money aside to grab because it's going to be expensive. A bunch of bands, but right now I'm excited for Meadows End, and that's from this is our 3rd track ever checking out Meadows End. I'd never heard about them until this past year, and I'm a fan. I'm a fan now for sure. I would definitely go and catch them at a show if they came close enough. Unfortunately, I live in an area of Canada where nobody comes to tour, so my chances are pretty low of ever catching these guys in the near future. Maybe one day in Quebec or something like that. Maybe they'll eventually a chance to tour Canada, and usually Quebec is the closest stop in Montreal or Quebec City. Maybe one day that can be a thing. Because I would definitely go check these guys out live for sure. And I hope you guys would as well. I hope you guys really enjoyed this as much as I did. I'm going to be checking out some more, so I hope you did because you're going to see more in the future. So anyway, if you guys did, make sure you hit that like button. Don't forget to go check out their channel too. It's Meadows End on here on YouTube because I've seen they post some behind the scenes stuff, and I even seen, which I don't mind plugging at all, AMP Reacts. They reacted to AMP Reacts video on there. If you want to check that out, because that'd be cool too. Because I love AMP Reacts, man. I check out their videos still now. Like I don't know. I know there's not a lot of reactors to talk about the other reactors very often. I've always been open about talking about the other guys. I think I completely support any other reactor. Anybody from AMP Reacts to newer ones like Shadow John and all that. I really enjoy supporting them. That's what we should be as a metal community, right? We support each other. So I always, whenever I get the chance to plug someone, I will do it. So make sure you guys go check out their channel for that, and other stuff, of course, and music videos, and new music. It's all going to be there. Don't forget to subscribe to me as well if you want to catch more from me and catch the next Meadows End reactions in the future. And as always, you guys have a good one, and yeah, I'll catch you later.